Here with the Hawks sophomore, McHale Perkins. McHale with the Hawks' second goal and 2-0 win today. McHale, can you talk a little bit about your goal in the second half?
Well, Taylor had a really great corner kick, and it was just a lot of chaos in the box, and I was just there at the right time, I guess.
And now you guys come home 2 wins in a row. Can you just talk a little bit about keeping the momentum going on the road for next week?
I think that gives us this win a lot of confidence going into Friday's game. So we're just hoping that we can go on the road and keep up our win streak.
We're here with Jon Mazzio, senior captain on the men's cross-country team. The team placed first this weekend at the Princeton Invitational out of 24 teams, and Jon had an individual third-place finish out of 163 runners. Jon, could you run us through the team's success and your individual success this past weekend?
Yeah, it was great. Tremendous performance by our team. Getting first, I don't think we've ever done that before at the Princeton Invitational, and especially how close we were. Our top 5 was just incredible. And then for me, we just tried to stay up front, and I was actually going for the win, but they pulled away from me in the last mile, and third place isn't bad. Okay, I'll take it.
It's not bad at all. The top 5, you, Aaron Leskow, Logan Moan, Mike Rankin, and Paul Shaleski, all completely crushed your personal best times in the 8K. So it seems you're almost done with the season, but you guys keep getting faster leading into the 2012 Atlantic 10 Championships next weekend. Talk about how that's going to affect your mentality going into the championships.
Right, well, Coach Glavin does a great job getting us ready all season with our main aim at the A10 and then the regional meet. Especially the A10 we want to do as well as we can. So with our training, it's such that we are running faster towards the end of the season. This is a great meet to see where we're at, and especially this time, our top 5 within 30 seconds of each other. I think that's amazing, and it's just a credit to how good Coach Glavin is with what he does.
The Atlantic 10 Championships, October 27th, next Saturday, I believe. They're here in Philadelphia and the Belmont Plateau at West Fairmount Park. Can you talk a little bit about the advantage of maybe running these huge championships basically in your backyard?
Right. Well, I think the first thing, we get to practice on it pretty much any day we want, and that's just a huge advantage, especially with the hills and the terrain. We know it better than anyone else coming in, so I think that plays to our advantage, and Coach Glavin just does a great job getting us ready, and I think we're really excited getting all the student body out there if we can, and all the young alumni. It's going to be great.
I'm here with Emma Slattery, a junior on the women's cross-country team. The team placed 7th out of 25 at the Princeton Invitational this past weekend, and Emma led the team for the 3rd time this season with an 8th place finish out of 172 runners. Emma, this is your 3rd time leading the Hawks this season. Can you talk a little bit about the team success at the Princeton Invitational and your individual success?
As a team, I think Princeton was the first time that we really were able to all come together. We've had a lot of illness and injury throughout the season, but we're finally kind of getting everyone back, and Princeton was like our first chance to really get to do that. Individually, it was like a beautiful day, great meet. I ran 90% of the race with my teammate Lizzie, and it's awesome just to have her to work together with, and I think that really helped.
Great. You set a new personal best time in the 6K. You actually crushed your old personal best by about 32.5 seconds. So at this point in the season, leading up to the A10s, you're only getting faster. Can you talk about what's your secret? What are you doing to continue to get faster?
I have a little bit of an unfair advantage. I was hurt the past 2 seasons, so I'm still kind of new at this cross-country thing, which makes some of my PRs not that respectable. But yeah, our training is just we worked really hard all summer, worked hard in the fall, and it's starting to cut back a little bit, so we feel fresh, and I'm hoping just to keep cutting time down.
With the Atlantic 10s coming up next Saturday, October 27th, what can we expect from the cross-country team at this championships?
We're really hoping that we can all just put our best foot forward. Like I said, we've had a lot of injury and sickness, but everyone does seem to be coming together now. So we're hoping definitely top 5, maybe lower than that, and just to more than anything put out a very respectable performance and have every individual on the team do their best that they have so far.
We're here with senior field hockey captain Abby Hoover. Abby, you guys are headed to Virginia to take on Richmond this Friday. Richmond, ranked team. You guys have played a couple of ranked teams already this year in Drexel and Virginia. What are you guys going to take from those experiences as you go to Richmond for a key conference game?
You know, one of our main goals for this season was just to be competitive against every single team that we've played against. And I really think that we came to play against Drexel and UVA. They really, we kind of tried to give them a run for their money, so to speak. We're really going to try to take our press against Richmond coming up here and really just take it to them and just try to finish this week. We've been struggling a little bit on just putting the ball in the net, so we're really going to focus on just trying to get the ball in the net and just coming out on top, I guess.
Then on Sunday, you'll come home for the last home game of the year against UMass. It'll be senior day. What do you think is going to go through your mind as you guys are lining up for that senior day game?
You know, for me, I think a lot of things are going to be going through my mind. Just, my last time playing at St. Joe's University and on Ellen Ryan Field and just being together as a team, being at home and just having that home field crowd. So we're really looking for a lot of support from the students and from everyone out on campus, just coming out to see everyone, to see us and, support us as we can take on UMass, who's also a very good team, who actually just beat the #1 team, Syracuse. So they're another team that we'll have to look out for, but I think if we stay to our game plan, we can take it to them.